YouTube. Fight time. Jerks. Fight night na mga jerks. Huwag muna fight night na umay na ako sa wala nga lang sound trip mga jerks. Mga copyright. Masyadong maraming gagawin pag copyright. Okay. Kaya lambi. Patay. Ito yung sayang ganda pa naman ng sound trip nito. Kung napili sound trip. Napili sound trip niya. So, ay naka-on. Copyright tayo. Practice lang tayo. Kaya lang i-share ko lang mga jerks ha. Share ko lang mga jerks. Bite now, bahala na. Player 1, syempre. Siyempre, pakiyaw tayo mga ka-jerks. Siyempre, ano ba si Pacquiao? Nandito yan, bantam yan, si Donaire, mga ka-jerks. Saan ba si Pacquiao? Yun. Ay. Boxer is lock. Saan ba si... Ito, dito si Pacquiao. Buddy! Jones! Andiamar! Pacquiao ako yan, Pacquiao. 93 ito, malaki. Kalaban natin. Welter lang din, welter. Si Donaire, welter. Ito na si, ready na agad, ready mga jerks. Sayang doon, walang body, walang maganda soundtrack nito, yung mga tracks, mga sound trip. Dadali tayo ng copyright. Okay lang naman sa aking mga copyright kasi dami bang ginagawa katapos ng video. Dami pang...
Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Manny Pacquiao and the hitman Ricky Hatton. Manny Pacquiao's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Ricky Hatton's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
a record of 52 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Hatman Pacquiao. His adversary, with a record of 45 triumphs, 32 by way of knockout, and only 2 losses. Fighting out of Stockport, Ricky the Hitman Hatton.
Paubos lang ito ng oras mga kabuts. Tinatamad ako. Ay, naumay ako sa Valheim. Hindi naman ako nagsawa. Ano lang. Ang tagal kasi maghanap. Mag-ipon ka ng mga item. Ito na.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Pacquiao has to be very confident with this matchup. I mean, Hatton just served up to him here.
That could be the secret weapon, believe it or not, for Hatton. Maybe Pacquiao's a little overconfident because it was so easy the first time. Maybe he just goes in there and figures, hey, when I land, I'm going home. It's up to Hatton not to give him those opportunities he gave the first time.
What a shot! Big hook comes in. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. He's working his body. What was that they said in the Raging Bull? I never went down. Ricky Hatton didn't go down. He's standing up to this. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao.
Shout out kay classmate. Peace, Israel. Tabanas, mate. Peace. Shout out, Israel Talakta.
Pacquiao showing you that sublime skill right now with that
Pag-aaralan
two-punch
ko
combo.
control. Nung unang laro na nauna eh. Pero hindi ako pag knockout, hindi ako makabangon. Ang hirap din.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Ricky Hatton.
Stop niyo yan, si classmate.
That is a strong
Okay
uppercut
lang,
there.
stop niyo lang. Gawin ka corner. Wow, ayan, si parang peace. Classmate. Gwapo yan, stop niyo yan, mga jerks. Ito, yung pagbangon, hindi ko alam. Okay. Atin ba si Roach? Kaya manood mo na tayo mga jerks.
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and thrust. Straight right down the middle. You have to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume.
Nagpahinga kasi ako eh. Nalaroin ko nga ulit madalas ko. Pag nauumay ako sa... Nalaroin ko ito ng
All
madalas.
the eyes are on him to start this round. Hatton's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Targeted counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Oh, and a big uppercut from Pacquiao.
Hindi ako makaporma, di. Pag-aaralan ko nga
Did you
to,
see that?
maglalaro ko
What a
nito.
powerful hook to the
Magpa-practice
head
ako.
by Manny
No,
Kahit
that's
hindi
not
stream.
sting.
Look at that.
Yun,
Great power shot by
yun.
Hatton's opponent that time.
Alright,
Hatton could stand up to it.
I know there's a sting.
His trainer is thrilled
Eh,
with
gusto ko
this.
yung
He gets up
wrestling
off
eh,
the
di.
canvas.
Yung
Now he
mahal.
wants to see
Gusto
how
mo,
he reacts.
mahal pag-wrestling eh, WWE, no? Yung wrestling gusto ko
Manny
eh.
Pacquiao's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? A little head hunting with the right.
Yun! Yun!
He's big shot he just scored with. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise? That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Umabog na camera ko mga kaluks.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
Yes. Mapag-practicing natin yung mapag-practicean mga kaluks. Wala namang soundtrack tayo,
He's
no? Hindi tayo
probably going to mark
ano.
that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that
Eh,
actually can be
magpa-practice
marked
tayo,
down.
mga Jerks.
It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this
Advance.
matches up with any of the great knockouts
Exit pa.
ever.
Talo na natin si Hatton. Magkano ako, magpa-practice ako. Fields. Dito. Store naman po, store. It's gonna be subside. Ako na sa internet to. Kailangan Jerks. Wala na yung ilaw natin. Tayo na yung ilaw mga Jerks. Yun eh. Now, yan time feel. Shout out kay Borge. Borge, naumay ako dun sa nilalaro ko eh. Ito, mananapak ako, Borge. Shout out kay Borge, Sarigo. Pinsang Borge. Jerks, i-stock nyo yan, si Pinsang Borge. Pogi yan, Pogi. So, syempre. Kahit may girlfriend na boyfriend, wala lang, stock nyo lang, oh. May pinsang win, hindi ka mapapaya dyan. Tapos yan, fight now. Tawag. Live to, wala Xbox. Live wala akong wala akong ngayong Game Pass. Hindi na ako nag-Game Pass. Kaya nga, magte-training gawa tayo. No. Sunset. Training. Game mode. Titignan ko lang. Shout out kay Borge. Napanood mo ba laban, Borge? Wala na, may Fight Night, John Mark. Kaso sa ano lang to? Xbox 360. Xbox. Fight Night. Labo na camera ko. Shout out kay John Mark, Poblete. Last week. Hindi. Sa Xbox talaga. May inano ko lang, yung game capture. Hindi, emulator. Madadali ako pag naka-emulator ako. Kumusta na ba PS5? Oo, ang ganda nito. Hindi ko na nga maano eh. Ito, magte-training. Hindi, wala nang training. Lalaro ulit ako. Haha, ang ganda. Wala na kasi nito, no? Hindi na sila nag-release. Oo. Wala na, hindi na sila nag-release. Ito na, pinakahuli ata. Wala man lang Fight Night Champion 2, no? Inaano mo lang yon. Namumuhunan ka na rin pala sa may. Akala ko yung unang kuha mo ng PS5, sa'yo na yon. Hindi, ganun talaga, no? Dagdag income. Oo, yung personal use na. Akala ko yung unang bili mo, gagamitin mo na. Hindi, sa ngayon naman, syempre, utangan lang, pati, syempre, yung mga, kung kaya mong bumili ng marami, no? Scalper ka na. Pati ano rin naman, yung games kasi ng PS5, di naman nila yung dadagdagan, pang PS4 pa rin naman, di ba? Pag medyo ano na, mag-personal use ka pag marami na siyang laro. Oo, scalper. Hindi, okay lang ako. Wag lang sobra-sobra yung ano. Ano lang, business lang eh. Tubuan lang eh, no? Oo, matagal yon, tama. Ganun naman talaga bago bumili. Palipasin mo ng mga 1 year to 2 years. Ang gaganda na ng games yan. Yun, doon ka na maglaro. Si Ricky Hatton, si Pacquiao ulit. Ayos. Oo, yun, mga ganon. Ganun naman ng buhay ng console, di ba? Bibili ka ng ikaw kauna-unahan bago ang daming defect. Pero ano rin, pag late ka na bumili, yan yan, mga 2 years sa akin na yan. Pag late, mga 5 years, wala na, next gen na ulit ang nanonood. Ito, si ano naman, lalabanan natin. Nag-ano ka na rin Landmark, NBA, ano ba yung cards ba? Di ba card yun? Yeah, parang malaki ata tinutubo dyan, Mark. Na ayos yun. Yung akala ko, personal use ko, tama rin yun. Pag meron, no. Ngayon ba yung maano na rin, lahat naman. PS5, maano ang ito. Yun, si Bradley. Ang banata natin si Bradley. Wala, tinanggal ko yung tinanggal yung sound clip, mga ka-jerks, pero ang ganda ng ano yan. Ang ganda ng tracks nito. Ba't nga kaya hindi na nirelease to? Wala na nga yung boxing. Wala na masyadong boxing na
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out boardwalk hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main
wala na
event.
nirelease na may mga boxing, pero hindi
In the
ganun
welterweight
ganda.
division, each man
Sa
comes
year
into
na
this fight
ngayon,
supremely confident,
era nito,
expecting to deliver a W.
pinamaganda.
Manny Pacquiao is coming down to the ring right
Wala,
now, and he
napangit
does so
na
with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
Patayin mo na camera. Nakaluwag-luwag.
Tim Bradley's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope.
Para makita nyo na luwag na yun. Shoutout ulit. Israel, talakbak, Ibuj, Shergo, Pinsan, Padiri John Mark,
with a record of 52 wins,
si John
38
Mark
by way of
Pamonte.
knockout, and only 3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
It's gonna be subside. Di, magtanong gas na yun. Yan,
His
dati,
professional record
kung
stands
gusto
at
na rin
26
natin,
victories,
dati pa yung memes na
including 11
yun.
knockouts
Ay,
and
memes,
no
ang tanong talaga.
losses so
Yung
far.
memes na di.
Champ, Desert Storm Bradley.
Kaya mga jerks, mag-off cam na ako, tapos magsasalita na lang ako pag ano.
We went over the rules in the dressing room.
May shout
Let's have a
out,
good,
mga
clean fight.
jerks.
Touch them up.
Okay. Teka na. Iyan ako lang ha. Kampo lang. Bye mga jerks. Off cam. Basta magsasalita ako pag ano. Sige. Ano lang kayo.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. We expect a high work rate among these.
Low. Yeah. Mga ka-jerks, mabilis si Bradley.
Now, do you want to see that
Si
same
Walo,
work
so
rate
ano
throughout
agad,
the whole fight? Is that your
agad.
expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans,
Ooh.
they're going to enjoy it.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Unable to score with the
Oh.
uppercut that time.
Ow.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Mabilis pala si Bradley.
Pacquiao's three-punch
Magte-training
combination
na ako
there is
nito,
going to impress the judges.
Training na ako. Yung hindi ko, yung mabilis
A
na
stinging uppercut by
dash.
Solid. Tim Bradley's defense didn't stand up to it. That combination put him
Yung
down.
mabilis na sidestep.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
How about that exchange? Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. Rushing uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. He digs in. That uppercut absolutely. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. It's over. This fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's making a quick night of it. The 10-count reach, a knockout win.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts,
May kasi talaga ako sa Valheim. Ang tagal kasi ng item mo, ipunin. Kaya nagganto muna ako. On mic na lang ako.
Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
Ni Pacquiao, 93 over rate niya. Yan natin yung mga. Okay. 93 siya dito eh. Ay. Sino ba kauna-unahan? Judah. Diba si Hatton? Ano na si Hatton? Ito si Kearns. 92 ba? Tayo mga formal dito. Shout out kay Ana Vicente, ano ba pangalan ni Buddy? Buddy, wala, naka-off cam ako, hindi mo tuloy ako makikita. Yung makikitang ka ang mukha ni Tito Robs. Si Ana Vicente, sino ba 'to? Si Buddy, shout out kay Ana Vicente. Uy, stalk niyo yan mga ka-jerks, mga tropa kong ka-jerks. Stalk niyo yan si Ana Vicente. Kung may boyfriend man o girlfriend, ano lang naman, yung i-stalk lang natin. Kung wala, baka mapusuhan niyo si Ana Vicente. Hindi kayo, lagi kong sinasabi, lahat ng kahit sino, basta mag-ano dito, na mapopogit magaganda yung hindi kayo mapapahiya mga ka-jerks. Ito si Toto naman, alam ba natin, huwag mo na yun si Hearn, parang ang lakas. 92 sa MGM Lion Rangers. Shout out kay Ana Vicente. Nag-iba tayo ng inside out. Ito, magbasa pala ako ng ano.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of welterweight action between Manny Pacquiao and Miguel Cotto. Manny Pacquiao is on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence. Miguel Cotto's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work.
In the blue corner, with a record of 52 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
Hindi nyo makikita mukbang ko sa camera, sayang. Mukbang.
His adversary, his professional record consists of 35 wins, 28
Okay din pala record dati ni
two
Miguel
defeats.
Cotto.
Coming out of Gagos, Miguel Cotto.
Bata pa yan. Kaya,
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
jerks.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Teddy, your expectations for Manny Pacquiao tonight?
Well, what I always expect, first of all, that he's going to be aggressive. He's going to be friendly to the eye. A guy that you want to watch. And a guy who's going to try to get to you early on.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
A good block. He has found his groove with this right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Huge uppercut from Cotto. Cotto's putting forth a great combination here. We count down the final moments of this round.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
And that's the end of round one. Cotto's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Yung donut mo, kinain ni Rabi.
You gotta land a
Yung
big punch.
donut.
No doubt about it.
Hindi yung donut mo.
You're losing this fight. You need to
Parang,
throw and
parang
land a big
tinira lang niya yung
knock this
pin.
guy out. Don't fight this fight.
Wala nga rin. Basta may tinira dyan sa Abi.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Parang may cream ata yun sa loob, kaya hindi kinain ni Rabi.
Keep your hands up. Hey, you gotta
Yes.
see that coming. Now, let's
Scores
go.
with the combo to the head.
Parang matatalo ako dito kay Cotto, mga Alex. Alis na ako, alis. Natatamaan ako. Alis. Alis na ano. Hindi tayo mako-corner. Yun!
He gets off with a combination up top.
Hindi ko naman anong pipindutin para nakababa ka agad.
Off to the
Para
side. A
lower
little
body
swing and a miss
pa
going upstairs.
Ayun na.
Stay away from those.
Oh, he took some damage, but he
Lower
gave
body.
some back with the right hand. Oh, a nice. Miguel Cotto's hurt. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down for the first time. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good flush shot upstairs.
Uy!
Miguel Cotto's able to land a good oh! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Oh.
Pacquiao's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to his senses, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Manny Pacquiao's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Cotto's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Well placed, straight right hand. Pacquiao. Did you see that? We're going to see what Miguel Cotto's made out of here, folks. Down once again.
Mas tayo binibigay ko, bata pa kasi.
The ref is stopping this fight. Miguel Cotto's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Pag-aaral lang ako ba yung depensa? Kala.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Manny Pacquiao.
Pakalaban natin. Tatlo na.
I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody else is because he came out very dry, no sweat on him at all, and he got caught cold.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.
Nakailaw pa sa sabi. Sapok naman ang sapok sa hangin, sipok. Hindi, basta napindot mo na pala ng multiple times. Gana na yan dito. Kung napindot mo sa controller, mag-aano na siya dyan. Settings, malakas na. Mostly, Shane mostly. SD. So, si mostly, no. Okay.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of welterweight action between Manny Pacquiao and Sugar Shane Mosley. Manny Pacquiao's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments.
Introducing first, with a record of 52 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. And his opponent across the ring, an impressive record of 46 victories, 39 by way of knockouts, and 6 defeats. Coming out of Linwood, Sugar Shane Mosley.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Not able to land the headshot. What is your expectation for Manny Pacquiao tonight against Shane Mosley?
To know what he is, to know what his advantages are. You know, he's a little bit faster. He's naturally the smaller guy. So be that. Don't try to be the bigger guy. Be the smaller guy. Be faster, be smarter, be first. And make sure you have your hand raised at the end of the bout.
Watch the hook.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Manny Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through this round. Manny Pacquiao's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. A crushing two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Mosley's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
End of round one. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him. He's got to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
Listen, pick jab. That's how you pick his jab. When he goes jab,
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. Manny Pacquiao, nice job on the hook there. Mosley's making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that were put into the cut a chance to work a little bit. But also, he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all 4 of them. Nice right hand from the Pac-Man. Move your head. Jab right hand. Able to dismiss it. Able to land the hook to the head. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Sugar Shane Mosley. Manny Pacquiao's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. 10 seconds to go in this round. Pacquiao's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. And we come to the end of round number 2. Well, this fight is starting to lean in one direction early on here because he's coming off of a round where he really scored well upstairs. And Teddy, he was doing it from the outside. What does his opponent have to do?
Well, he's doing it on the outside, not just because he's taller and he's a little longer, but anticipation. He's taking a step back, he's keeping that range. What his opponent has to do is take advantage of that, feint him a little bit. Make him make a move preliminary a little too soon. Where he thinks the punch is coming back, he steps back too soon, then you go find him.
And round number 3 is underway. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Mosley's hurt by a superb hook to the head. That's a stinging right hand by Sugar Shane Mosley. Mosley's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
You gotta protect yourself.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Wow, is he defensively sound. Mosley's defense is paying off now. He's got to be careful not to swallow too much blood. He's bleeding in his mouth. A good uppercut lands again by Manny Pacquiao. He just looks exhausted to me right now. Mosley's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage.
Oh, and there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And this round comes to an end. Pacquiao's up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round 4 here. But Teddy, having scored a knockdown, sometimes it can work against you. You don't want to become complacent.
No, we've seen that many times where all of a sudden you think that the fight's over. Now all you have to do is go out there and just wait for him to raise your hand. That could be a door that could be left open for your opponent to come back.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He gets hit, but a big shot there. Pacquiao is so aggressive that there's a risk involved. Manny just faced the risk and failed it. The power shot Florida. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Pacquiao's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Mosley's corner looks like they're creeping up those steps. I think they may want this fight. What a big shot. I don't know about Pacquiao in this spot right now. He's been down yet again. You gotta wonder, will he continue?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Sugar Shane Mosley's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Sugar Shane Mosley.
Teddy, it wasn't long ago we looked at your scorecard and he was trailing in this fight. Now he's sitting there with his arm raised with a knockout victory.
Well, that's the benefit of those body punches early on. It paid off, got him to drop his hands, stop moving his head a little bit, and he got the knockout just when he needed it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.